going on, everybody? How we doing? Jake here with Jake Plays. Welcome to a happy Wednesday. We have received the egg. We've gone ahead and fought our way through Sprout Tower. All of those evil bell sprouts that were in there. That's not the way to go. We did realize that we do need to be going south, I believe. Let me just double check real quick, pulling it up. Yeah, we do need to be going south to Route 32. Now we will loop our way around. So how do we go down? Go south, you might ask. So, great question. It's a really interesting question. A lot of people are asking about it. I'm hoping if we go left enough, maybe we'll get a chance, an opportunity to go down. There's a berry. It's a fruit-bearing tree. Hey, it's a Priz-cure berry. Priz. Is that for, all them crystal people to, prism cures. Okay. Runes of Alph is over this way. And if we go south this way, Route 32, Violet City to Azalea Town. I'm on my way to Azalea Town. Oh, not a trainer. Ooh. You have some good Pokemon there. It must be from the training you gave them around Violet City. The training at the gym must have been especially helpful. As a souvenir of Violet City, take that. Whoa! It empowers. Hey! Increase the power of grass-type moves. Miracle Seed. Wait a second. Isn't that the stuff that I put on my plants to make them grow better so I can eat food? Oh, I didn't mean to click that button. Okay, hold on. We're about to go into a new area, possibly get a no encounter, possibly, maybe. Where is it? Oh, Miracle Seed, there it is. Okay. Let's go ahead, give it to the only grass type that we have, and that's Bell. Everybody else does not have any grass type moves. Blah, 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 blee, blorp. Let's see. First encounter. Let's see what we get on the new route. New Pokemon opportunity. Whoa, we got the Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep. Mareep, go Chickenfly. That's actually not good at all that this is out there. All right, we need to... So Rocky's got a high defense stat. He's ground type. So electric moves aren't gonna work. But this Mareep might be a low enough level that it doesn't have any electric moves, and we're probably just going to be tackling each other back and forth, which is okay. So his growl failed. Let's see if we can lower his defense so we can do a little bit more damage to him. So that kind of balanced out. Our attack fell, his defense fell, so when we attack, it's going to be less strong. But because he doesn't have as much defense, it'll be kind of strong. You know what? Let's just try to catch the sheepy boy here. You guys know what it is. Up and B. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh! Shoot, it was so close to. Oh, it makes me angry. All right, we're gonna have to do this again. You guys know what to do. Up and B. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes, gotcha. Mareep was caught. Love to see that. That's what we needed. Oh, we need that little bit of a pick-me-up. Mareep, wool. If static electricity built in its body, its fleece doubles in volume. Touching it will shock you. Sounds like something I want to take a bath with. Okay, let's go ahead and give a nickname. That was a joke, by the way. Don't take any of that. That was just a joke. I'm thinking we go ahead and name this guy, if I could spell it right, isn't it? Asimov, A-I-S-O-M-O. No, that's not it. Let me look this up so I'm not spelling it completely incorrectly here. I think it's AI, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's... No, I had it the other way. I had it. It's A-S-I. Asimov. Asimov. For those of you who don't know, not saying that this is a reference that you should know, but Google it. I'm not going to go into detail right now. I actually should. I haven't seen you before, so you think you are pretty tough? So for those who don't know, Isaac Asimov is a science fiction writer. Probably 60s, 70s, this from the 20th century, right? Youngster Albert sent out Ratata. One of his more famous ones that's been adapted like a couple dozen times is Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? You've seen it in Blade Runner. You've seen, famously as Blade Runner. A lot of short stories, a lot of stuff like that. And that is where like the Mareep, the electric type sheep, kind of comes into play. I know that's kind of like a little bit of like a whoa, like a nod, a callback, whatever you want to call it. So that's the thing. Youngster Albert's about to use Zubat. Will Jake change Pokemon? Of course I will. Frank, let's send you out, bud. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and burn the Zoobs. Yeah, it's just like one of those kind of like what's his face? That guy who does those things, with the thingy. And the monsters that are like, I'm a monster. My shirt keeps. Whatever. I actually, what am I saying? It's H.P. Lovecraft. There we go. The monsters are like, I'm a monster. Just one of those famous authors who, I don't want to say famous, but they have more influence than you would think. Their stories, their works inspire a lot of movies, inspire a lot of TV shows, episodes, cartoons, other literature, those sort of things. But also Isaac Asimov famously created the 3 laws of robotics, where if I can recall, number 1 is like do no harm to humans, number 3 is like obey every order, and then I think number 2 is like obey every order, number 3 is like always follow number 2, but unless it comes to like they're not supposed to hurt a person. Yeah, and pardon, battle. I'm on the phone. Oh, all right. Did we just interrupt this lady's phone call to battle her while we're rambling on about Isaac Asimov and the 3 laws of robotics? Picnicker Liz wants to battle. When it comes to 3 laws of robotics, Isaac Asimov, last thing I want to say about it, iRobot with Will Smiths and Alan Tudyk. That's what you need to know. That's kind of like people's fears and like things, whatever. Okay. Nidoran female, turns into a Nidorina, and then a Nidoqueen with a Moonstone, if I'm not mistaken. We'll use Gust. Looks like we took just under half away. Our attack fell, so we'll get him in the red. As long as we don't take a lot of damage, which we didn't, only 4 there. Another burp. I wonder how many episodes I burped in. I mean, this is definitely at least the 4th of this series. Oh, excuse me, went down the wrong throat. Oh, excuse me. Take it easy, that's mean. Ugh, go back to your phone call, Liz. Yeah, wow, you're good at battling. Want to give me... well, Liz, I think I would like to give you my number. I'll phone you for another battle. Whoa, that looks cool. I don't know what was up with that screen. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Okay, let's be careful when we have to talk to Liz. That was a little... Ooh, is that a Pokeball or is that a Voltorb hanging out? So we did get our catch, right? We got Mareep the sheep. Chicken Fly is fighting Ratatata. Mareep the sheep, also known as Asimov, also known as Electric Sheep. Yeah, I don't really have too much more about that. Let's go ahead, pick it up. Jake found a potion. Poshy-woshy. Yeah, speaking of potions, all right. Who else, like, back in the Disney, right? And I mean, like, back when they were young would be like, you know, under 10 years old. Like, I'm creating potions. You know what I mean? You're like taking the shampoo bottle and you mix a little bit of conditioner, a little bit of hairspray, then you get a little bit more shampoo and you're like, I'm making potions. Or like you're in the bathtub with like your soaps and you're like, I'm double boil and trouble toil this, and then eyes of newt that. You know, potions. Okay, so we just went in a circle. Poshy woshies. Keep going south. Keep on going. Ooh, which way do we go? I think we want to take the dock. We'll run into some fisher boys and fisher ladies. My Pokemon freshly caught. Oh, that's all we were going to say was just like, yeah, I just caught them. They're not ready to battle. Because like Fisher Henry, it's almost like Fisher Price, but it's not. Poliwag. Poliwag your tail. Doot, doot, doot. Go ahead, hit them with the gusto busto. Oh, that's right, because we can... Oh, hypnosis doesn't affect Chickenfly. Is it because he's like, I'm always awake. I'm on Red Bull. I'm on 100 milligrams of Red Bull. That's probably not even that much, I think. Well, yeah, I'll tell you what. If you think 100 milligrams is a lot, comment down below. Let me know. And if you don't think it's a lot, again, comment down below. Let me know. And I want you to also state your case. I don't want a yes or a no. I want you to tell me why you think 100 milligrams of Red Bull is good, or 100 milligrams of Red Bull is bad. Right now, we see that maybe if Chickenfly's got 100 milligrams of Red Bull flying through his system, he can't go to sleep. So that's kind of a positive. Splash? That's a Magikarp. Stop. What? Whoa! You made me lose that fish, bro. I'm trying to get my dinner. Big Earl. Fisher Justin. This is gonna ruin the world tour. Send out Magikarp. I like how Magikarp, like, its whole thing was, yeah, so like, if you aren't aware of it, in old Japanese legend, there are koi fish that swim upstream, and they have to get to a certain point to make this jump, right? And if they make the jump, they ascend to like deity, like godlike being status. We're gonna use Bell for this. Let Bell get a couple of experience against some fishy Pokemon. And they become like these golden koi, golden something. So like basically like that crit mattered. Sorry, I hit the speed up button there. My finger hit it by accident. So they're I don't want to say they're useless, right? But it's just like an annoying fish. It's not invasive, but it's just like a species that is like whatever. You know what I mean? And again, if I'm not mistaken, you don't really eat them like that. I think you can eat them, but I don't really think you do. My experience with koi fish is koi ponds at my grandma's house. You know what I mean? Whoa, watch out! He's splashing. But so they you know, like salmon, they have to swim upstream, right? And they have to get up. And then when they get to this point, they make the big jump and they get over it. And then they turn into a golden fish. And then they're like a godfish or something like that. So they kind of like took that twist, right? It's basically like a koi fish. And that's why you'll see like in more like, I guess it was probably like 2012 maybe? 2014? Whoops, didn't mean to do that. That they started like really leaning into like, oh, the Magikarps jump and they have that super jump and they like blah blah blah, and you see it in the anime every once in a while. I know not the current one that's doing like Scarlet Violet stuff, but I think the one right before it with Legends when they had like Riolu who turned into Lucario, and it's Ash, and I forget the other main character's name. It's like Luke or something like that. But anyway, but there is an episode with a Magikarp, and it's like, oh, I'm a Magikarp. Look at me, splish splash. But anyway, yeah. So then the Magikarp will evolve into Gyarados, right? And that's supposed to be like it being into that god level. Like it's a useless, and then it becomes important. Fisher Ralph, what you gonna do, bud? Goldeen. With my horn, I'm Goldeen. Yo, use that gust on them, get that fish Pokemon, and really, whoa, okay. All right, tail whip fail. I like how, like, okay, so like when it says it failed, right? Because I understand miss, I understand fail, but like, how did you fail to wag your tail? You know what I mean? Especially like for a fish whose tail wagging is basically like moving. Like that would be like, we had a move called walk, and like, oh, it failed, and we were just like, and then we just like fell down instead. You know, like, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. Chickenfly learned quick attack. We love to see that. That's pretty clutch. I tried busting up. For those of you who also missed in the last episode, Frank did evolve from Cyndaquil into Quilava. So we do have a Quilava on the team. I wanted to come back and get this item. Great balls of fire! With the great ball in the ball pocket. Oh, your hands. I mean, with the backpack. What the heck were we just talking about? I forgot. Oh, that's Gyarados, Magikarps, Goldines, people falling over. I mean, let's see how much a quick attack does, right? Go do quick attack. Okay, one shot him. No chance, Jimmy's Johns. Quick attack. Oh yeah, Quilava. Frank evolved into Quilava at 14. I definitely thought that it happens later. Like I thought it was like a 16 for your starters. But I guess I'm wrong. Shocking. That glance, it's intriguing. It all started with that smile, that stupid smile. Camper Roland wants to battle. Camper Roland sent out Nidoran mail. I have a feeling that Camper Roland was on the phone with Picnicker Liz, and we interrupted their little cutesy-wootsy phone conversation, and now we're gonna beat them both. They're both gonna bond over this. They're gonna be like, did he beat you? And like, yup, he also beat me pretty bad. Whoa. That's not good. Okay. I take that back. That was perfectly fine, actually. It can take away one. I, for whatever reason, thought, I think that's Fury Attack is the one where it attacks 2 to 5 times. Horn Attack is apparently just the one. Whoa, but it took 2 damage. Dos damages. That's my attempt at Spanish for 2 damage. I actually don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know Spanish. I mean, you know, aside from the basic 5th grade Spanish class I took, and then whatever bits in high school, so, you know, I can do that thing that everybody else can do, just not. Okay, so we just do it in a circle. Let's come back. We're really good at going in. We are really good at going in circles, huh? We are. I don't want to say we're not good at this, because we've gotten a badge. We have 8 or 9. We have 9 now. And an egg. Oh, excuse me. That was... I don't know where that one came from. That was from within my body. Guys, that quit matter. Alright. Attack fell. Hate to say it. Guys, what are we doing? What are we doing, Mareep? Mareep the sheep? The wool Mareep, the wool Pokemon. Don't mess with it. It will electrocute you. Ah. This battle's just, you know. All right, Rocky, you're doing great. You're doing great, Tweenie. You're doing great. Boosted 75. Boost. All right, I don't think Rocky should really. Actually, you know what? Who cares? Rocky's hanging out. Who? Youngster Jake, howdy! It's me, Joey. Isn't it nice out? How are your Pokemon doing? My Rattata's really energetic. It's a handful. Hey, listen, I almost caught a Pidgey the other day. Oh, it was so close. Oh my god. If he says this every friggin' time and doesn't actually want to set up another battle, oh my goodness. Oh, it's a spinner. We got a spinner. They're hard to avoid. I found some good Pokemon in the grass. I think they'll do it for me. Do it for me. We're all gonna go down to Wawa. We're gonna get a hoagie. With our Wawa coffee. Youngster Golden sent out a Wooper. Hello, Wooper. Go Rocky. Wooper is a water typer. He has water ground, maybe? I definitely think he's a water. He has water moves, maybe? Yeah, that's a good call. Good answer. Good answer. Good job. Good answer. Not very effective. That's what we like to see. Fine. Whip. Horchata! Super effect though. Love to see it. Enemy Wooper down. Boosted experience for our boy Rocky. Bell grew to level 10. Bingo Bango. Youngster Gordon Fisherman. Darn, I thought I could win, but you didn't. This is where we came from. We're good at going in circles, so let's just keep going down south. Battle. How would you like to have this tasty, nutritious Slowpoke tail? For a million bro. No, I don't want to eat a Slowpoke tail. Then you don't want it? Then scram! She doesn't want to talk to you. Scram! Let's heal up real quick, and then I want to see what this clearing is in this grass. Safari Man! Welcome to our Pokemon Center. Perfect health. Heal Pokemon? See, you're my eye, okay? Alright, let's see what this dude's. Let's see what's up, buddy. This is a great fishing spot. You saw people fishing? How about you? Would you like one of my rods? Okay. Heh, that's good to hear. Now you're an angler, too. We've got the old rod. Jake puts the old rod in the key pocket. If there's water, be it on the sea or a stream, try out your rod. Mrs. Lady what's up? What should I make my Pokemon hold? Maybe an item that increases attack power. Maybe... there's gotta be something. Yeah, great ball. Yup. Gotta be something else, right? Nope, that was just a great ball. So we got that. I am going to, real quick, get our pack out, go to the key items pocket, and I am gonna set it as our hotkey because we are gonna come right back over here. We are going to switch our Pokemon to Rocky in the front. He's our weakest one. We're actually going to go fish a little bit. And guess what? We're going to get another encounter. Okay? Because I think this is fine for it to count. So we got a bite. We got a nibble. Let's see what we see. Oh, a bite. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. We got a Magikarp. Okay. Do you think we can get this with just a Pokeball? No damaging, no anything. Let's just do it. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3. Up and B. You know what I mean? It's not what I'm trying to say. Please say it with me. 1, 2, 3, up and B. Wow. Okay. Shoot, it was so close to. Let's see if we can get this phrase down properly, because I've definitely been messing it up every time. Let's go ahead and damage the Magikarp a little bit. Let's let him splish splash around. Nothing is happening, right? Hit him with a tackle. Wow, we did a lot of damage. Wow, we did a lot of damage. Now, the one thing we certainly want to be careful of here is damaging the Magikarp to the point to where it faints or passes out, because once that happens, this is our encounter, and if we don't catch the Pokemon, then we don't get anything from this little stream on Route 33 or 32 or whatever it is. That could matter. Love to see that. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hit him with one more tackle. Hopefully, we don't hurt him too bad, because we do want this little fish boy. You know what I mean? He's not a fish boy. He's a fish boy. All right. Say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Up and B. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, fish tacos. What are you doing, bro? So here's the thing. I'm afraid that if we use tackle again, we are going to crit. And he is up and B. And he is going to jump out. I mean, he's going to pass out. Dunzo McFunzo. We don't have to worry about that because we caught him. Gotcha. Magikarp was caught. Oh, burps are strong today. I am sorry, everybody. Magikarp, the fish Pokemon. An underpowered, pathetic Pokemon. It may jump high on rare occasions, but never more than 7 feet. What? Alright, I think we should call the Magikarp Magic Mike? No, because we already have Mike the Metapod, right? Magikarp. What are we thinking? Fish boy, fish tacos. Let's just name it. Listen, let's just be realistic here, okay? We are probably going to be making fish tacos out of this Magikarp if things go south. You know what I mean? Or another Pokemon will be making fish tacos out of this Magikarp. Okay, so we got that. You know, there's nothing really too bad that's been going on. I mean, like, I don't want to say too bad. I'm just saying, like, we've been doing pretty solid so far, right? We got the old rod, so we're able to fish now. We got the Magikarp. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. We can heal you back to full health. We're getting some levels. We already got 1 evolution, so we have a second stage Pokemans. We are in... We're in Cherry Grove, Violet, Azalea. So we're going to Azalea. I'll be honest. I think things are looking up. Well, they were looking up. That badge, it's from Violet City. You beat Faulkner? Oh, a battle? Before we even get into the town? I guess it is a long stretch that we gotta go. Birdkeeper Peter. Birdkeeper Peter. Sent out Pidgey. Rocky, you need some more moves, bro. I'm half tempted to use that TM, the Mub Slap on him. Give him an extra move. But I think he should be, that crit mattered. He should be getting another move soon. But the question is how soon? Because Tackle and Screech ain't it. Tackle and Screech ain't it. 105. Okay, dokie. You know what? Let's run it back. It worked well the first time for us. We took out that Pidgey. It went down. Great. Love to see that. So let's do it again. Let's take out this Pidgey with a rock snake who's only 28 feet tall. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't, like, it's okay. So if this thing gets any bit of speed coming at this bird, like, you know, if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. IYK. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Boost at 105. Rocky. Level 10, my dude. Look at that. Bind. Whoa. What a move. Spearow. Let's get a little bind, I think, lets us get hit twice. And then it takes that and damages that one back. But the question is, can we take 2 hits? Right? Or is that bide? That's bide. I had them wrong. Okay. That crit mattered. So that's right. Now we locked it up. And I think every time we fight, every move, we don't get to pick anything. We're just locked in to just scrunch. Tackle. Right? Or do I have that wrong? That crit mattered. Love to see it. 2 crits. Same battle. Pokemon's still alive. That's not great. So I guess okay. So I totally had that wrong, right? I was thinking of bide, and then when I saw bind, I was thinking of like a rollout type mechanic where it keeps getting it. You're locked in at the move when you're not. So I guess I was wrong. That's all I gotta say about that. Boosted 148 experience. Birdkeeper Peter. I know what my weaknesses are. I should train again at the gym in Violet City. Yes, says Alf. Union Cave. Oh, so we do, okay, so we do have to go through the cave here. I am going to put Belle up front because Belle has some of those good moves that we like. Ooh, it also means this is an encounter area, which means another encounter, Zubat perhaps? Nope, it's a Geodude. So we do have Geodude already, meaning that we can certainly catch Geodude and have a backup one, you know, for whatever's sake. Super effecto, love to see it. However, it also means that does not count as our one encounter. So this next one will hopefully, oh, I love Sandshrew. Okay. We need this. Let's get, who's going to be all right for him? All right, I think Frank, with some tackle action going on, is going to be okay. Yeah, that's okay. Let's hit him with the tackle. Hopefully we don't crit. All right, defense curl. That's good. That's good. It's going to raise his defense, meaning that when we attack again, even if we crit, we won't take him out. Love to see it. I'll tell you what, guys. Say it with me. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Up and B. 1, 2, 3. Gotcha. Sandshrew was caught. Love to see it. Sandshrews data was newly added. It's the mouse Pokemon. 2 feet, 26 pounds. What a chonky boy. If it fell from a great height, this Pokemon could save itself by rolling into a ball and bouncing. Want to give a nickname to Sandshrew? Yes. I'll tell you what, let's just go a little crazy with it. I'm thinking we go Mary, Molly, Michael, Miguel. I like Molly because it is a lady Sandshrew, so I think we'll go with Molly on this one. Molly, you're gonna go over to Bill's PC. We may come for you. It's a spinner, and we couldn't avoid it. Whoa! What a surprise! I didn't expect to see anyone here. Hiker Daniel wants to fight. Damn, Daniel, at it again with the Onyx. You know, we are gonna whip this rock snake. Dude, it's like a 28-foot rock snake. And this little half-foot, it's just like gonna be like, whoosh, and it's like, oh, super effecto. Love to see an enemy Phonics. 253. Belle grew to level 11. I almost said level 3. What? Belle learned rap. That's what we love. Like Caesar, that's a rap. Hiker Daniel was defeated. Well, I'm beaten big time. Jake found potion. I love that this game has given us a lot of potions, by the way. This is pretty clutch. So I think with the old rod, we can only encounter Magikarps. And let's just hit him with the rap. Let's see how many raps it takes to... Oh yeah, scrunchy, scrunchy. It's actually a good bit. Tail whip. Failed. Rap should do a hurt. Does that do the same amount? No, it only does a little bit less. I was gonna say, if it did like a third, like a quarter every time, we would have just... That crit mattered. Love to see it. 32 experience. So what I was saying with the old rod, because we could probably fish here. However, if we were to encounter a Magikarp. You're headed to Azalea, are you? Let my Pokemon see if you are good enough to battle. Hiker Russell wants to battle. Hiker Russell sent out Geodude. It's a rock. Just, wouldn't it be funny, by the way, right? Because that whole thing, if you recall from the Pokedex entry from Geodude, it's like if you see one Geodude, odds are there's a lot more that you can't see because they basically just look like rocks. Like they're just rocks, right? It would be funny if like Hiker Russell is like, oh, I'm gonna battle you, and like he doesn't. Not that he didn't already catch Geodude, but like he's only got 3 in his team. It'd be funny if he like saw that there were Geodudes around and he just started picking up rocks and just was like, ah, and he just started throwing them out like, ah, into battle, this Geodude, and they're like, what are you doing? And they turn around and they're like, ah. Anyway, I think that would be really funny to see. I'll tell you what, comment down below. Let me know if you agree with that. Don't comment down below. I mean, you all are adults. You can do what you want. Some of you aren't adults. Some of you might be kids watching this, in which case, I mean, that's cool. Sorry for cussing earlier. Bell gained 109 experience. Bell grew to level 13. Oh, Hiker Russell was defeated. Oh, 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 oh. Was he Sam Kinison? Ow, ow, ow. Whoa, you see that little kind of spin they were doing? I thought we dodged it for a second. I was like, what? Zubat. Zubat. Hit him with the wrap. Oh, we're confused. Oh, this isn't great. We got the birds of confusion. Birds of confusion. Ricky Spanish, I need you to go throw some rocks at that Zubat, please. That was a big one. That was a good one, by the way, not gonna lie. So how did Supersonic not affect us last turn, but then this turn before we attacked, it did affect us? Come on. Bro. Stop punching yourself. He's already confused. Oh, come. A crit did 1 health. We're not confused no more. How do you miss? Come on. This is not good. Bro, Supersonic Zubat? Bro. Oh, this isn't good. Can you land this hit, please? Jeez, thank you. That's all I wanted you to do. I understand that was a little hard for you. You were a little confused. I get it. Zubat Supersonics keeps confusing my Pokemon. I'm upset about that. Fire Breather Bill. Hey, what's up, Bill? What's up, my dude? Wants to battle. We were just experiencing the same thing. Coughing. So he's kind of giving that face now, but I do love his, in the base set, his card, it looks like he farted, and he's like, I'm evacuating the area because I farted, and he's like got this smile on his face, he's like, haha, coughing. He like float a little fart ball, floating a little fart ball. Oh, man. I'm like frustrated about that battle with that Zubat. I really am. I'm really flustered. Fire Breather Bill's about to use coughing again. Awesome. I love that you're doing that, man. Yeah, Chicken Fly, just get out there. Just go beat it up, please. Just, you know, when you, apparently, let's just keep doing sand attack so he can't hit us. We'll do that status. Just keep changing his accuracy. I mean, it doesn't matter. He's hit us twice already, so like, what are we even doing to the accuracy? I mean, I know a tackle is like a very accurate move. It's got a very good chance of hitting, but like sometimes just apparently critical hit. That crit mattered. Apparently, this is my first time on TV, and I flamed out. Flame on. Okay, Johnny Storm. Belle, you can hang out up front for now. We may have to swap for Chicken Fly, which is going to be uber dangerous. This isn't looking ideal, if I'm being honest, folks. Ladies and germs. Okay. I mean, we one-shotted. Super effecto. We knew that was going to happen. 79 experience. Love to see it. Great job, Belle. We are... Okay, I thought this was a trainer down here. So it's even better that it's just a great ball because, like... Yeah. Getting items are tight. This is going to be the last one, actually, I think. Unless Wrap. Is Wrap a grass-type move? It's normal. So this is really the last thing we're going to be able to use Belle for now. So the problem, too, is that I think Fire is weak to ground. So we certainly don't want Frank out there. But so is Chicken Fly. It is weak to rock. Ground weak. Ground type moves don't work on Chicken Fly because it flies. It hovers above the ground. So like Earthquake, for instance. Dig, I think. I could be wrong on Dig, but I'm pretty sure. Let's go ahead and bind them. We're gonna miss. Love that for us. It's even better. We're only losing one, so that's good. If we can get the bind, because it'll act like poison, it'll act like a status, like it'll just keep hitting them with 1 HP, which is nice because it doesn't. At the end of the day, at the end of the battle, it all evens out to be like maybe one additional attack if it does fine. What? I'll be honest, I don't know if it will actually even out or balance out as one additional attack. I just know that this is... We're in a tough spot. Because we really can't let these guys be taking too much more damage. Because Frank really shouldn't be, you know, just out and about in front. You know, I know he has... We have Tackle... And we have Ember. We really don't. We have Smokescreen. We have Leer. We don't really have heavy hitting attacks right now that are going to work. Granted, again, Ember's powerful, especially with the Fire starter. It is Stab, same type attack boost. So that's great, but Fire doesn't help us in caves. Okay, Rocky. Hit him with the bind. Rocky turned away. Bro. Alright, well... You know what? I think we have enough levels that Frank can be alright. Let's just see. If I'm not mistaken, ground type moves weak. Well, I guess that worked. You know what I mean? I don't want to say I'll eat these words, but I'm glad that worked out in our favor as opposed to the opposite, right? So Geodude, Rocky's gonna be like, oh, what if I... So that's the other thing too. So what we just saw there, used instead Tackle. See this. So he's not listening. It is what happens with traded Pokemon. They just decide to just do whatever the heck they feel like doing. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Lower that defense. I mean, his tackles are only doing 1 HP to us, so that's fine. Thanks, Rocky, for using Bind. I appreciate that. Thank you for listening. If I had a T-word to give you, I would. But I do not at the moment, so I do not. Enemy Geodude's hurt by the bind. Let's keep lowering that defense. You know, so yeah, if he wants to do this, right? If he wants to do defense curls, get hit by bind, get hurt, get beat up, let's hit him with the tackle. I think we're almost out of this cave too, which is nice. It's just so scary because it could easily go wrong very fast. Well, actually, no, because we have an escape route, right? So if we do lose somebody, I love that you use bind instead of tackle. That's fine. You know what I mean? Like, that's okay. It's okay. All right. Okay. Can we just finish it off? Can we get a crit? Thank you. It's not very effective. Rocky, you did what you were supposed to. I appreciate you really handling that. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put Frank in the front because I definitely see you've taken some damage. I don't really want you, you know, getting too much more hurt than you already are. Are we near the end? I don't think we are. We're getting pummeled. I mean, you always get pummeled going through caves, but like, this is rough. It's not rough. We haven't lost anybody. So we're not going to lose anybody. Boom. Burn the sand shrew. Man, I'm saying a lot today, aren't I? I'm sorry about that. So we have a trainer up to the side, right? And then we have someone on the other side. This isn't good. I don't think there's... So if he uses, like, I don't think he has rock throw. I think he still just has defense, curl, tackle, because rock throw would definitely put a big hurt, a Frank Thomas level hurt on us, which is, you know, a Geodude doing a rock throw on Frank would do a Frank Thomas level amount of damage. Damage. Down this way. Oh, it's an item. Alright, so we got this item, we got a trainer battle, 2 trainer battles, and I think we're out. I think. Unless there's a second level. If it's light, a cave isn't scary. If you're strong, Pokemon aren't scary. Didn't you know that, darling? It's not so scary after all, says Fire Breather Ray. Bro, Vulpix. Bro, where do you get that Vulpix from? Fire on fire action. I think we are strong enough. I did notice on that most recent level up that we got that our attack is the same as our defense. 26, if I'm not mistaken. That's okay. Only three. So that's good. Only 3. One more. It's not that very effective. You know that. He's going to use quick attack because he's doing his thing. Fire Breather Ray, his Vulpix, level 9, doing their thing. Hit him one more time. Can we finish him off? Can we, yes. Yes. That's what we like to see. Frank, 121 experience. Love to see it, my guy. Fire Breather Ray, Defito, Flash. It's just, okay, so that's the way out, right? We have one trainer. Over here and some stairs. This is probably a mistake. We should probably be turning around. We run into a Zubat, which is not ideal. We do outspeed it, so we get to attack first. Please take it out. Frank gained 38 experience points. I'd like to get this battle. I want to see what's upstairs. I just want to... I roam far and wide in search of Pokémon. Are you looking for Pokémon too? Then you're my collecting rival. Oh, rival. I'm a weird guy, and I'm a Pokemaniac Larry. And sent out Slowpoke. Ooh, this isn't great. So he's gonna have water. We don't have anything left in the tank. Alright, we probably should have hightailed it out of here, right? We do have a couple. We have a Gust, we have a Quick Attack, we have a Tackle. We'll use Tackle, and then he tackles me, and I use Gust on him, and then he uses Tackle on me. Oh, it's such a silly series of songs. Come on. Oh, excuse me. I am just burp-a-lurping today, huh? Oh, it's so tempting. It really is to go that way. We do have some potions. Should probably pass out. You'll get some... Ricky Spanish, right? Ricky can probably lead the team into battle here. And give a berry, 10 HP, get Rocky a little bit, get him up to 24. I don't know if you guys remember, but I really don't. It's a weird. I'm sure there's other people out there that have a very similar feeling or like whatever. But so the potion heals a max of 20 health points. So if a Pokemon is injured by 15 health points, you can certainly use the potion. It'll be back to full health, but it'll be completely used. Like, you won't be able to use it again for those 5 health points that didn't get used. So what I'm trying to say is that I like to maximize it and use it as effectively as possible. You know, give it to Pokemon that are at least 20 HP down before, you know, using it. It's just a thing, you know, whatever, call it what it is. There's another item we're going to get. But when we're in the early game like this, where, you know, you only have like 36, or you only have 20, 25 HP, you know, letting them get down to 5, letting them get down to 13 HP can be like a little daunting, because it's like one crit and like that's it. And especially when we're doing something like this Nuzlocke challenge, it can be a little sketch, you know what I mean? So this Sandshrew is just all about defense, right? It's all about raising his defense and curling up into a little ball and, you know, avoid getting hit by rocks and being a rock. And so when Geodude uses Rock Throw, right? Going back to what we were saying about Geodude, like when a Geodude, that crit mattered, love to see it. There's a Geodude around, there's a bunch of rocks around. So when he uses Rock Throw, is he like picking up rocks in the area to throw them? Like similar to, like, let's just say for example, like a Magneto when he uses like his electric, or his not his electric powers. No. When he uses his magnetism to grab a bunch of like metal in the area, is he grabbing stuff in the area? So like he's not just creating rocks out of himself. He's not throwing chunks of himself at the Sandshrew, right? He's not just like, ripping this off and like, throwing it out there like that. I guess if he's picking up rocks in the area and throwing them, is he also picking up other Geodudes potentially? Like, is there, I mean, that's gotta be, like, it's not 0, right? Like, it's gotta be a more than 0% chance that, he's picked up other Geodudes and thrown them at the Pokemon in the battle, right? That's what I'm thinking. All right, I'll tell you what. Another one, if you guys are still paying attention, I'm not paying attention, if you guys are still watching to this point, you know, we're close to that hour mark. This is a bit of a long episode. I'm sure some people are like, whoa, what might have happened? Did good things, bad things happen? No, we got lost in a cave. Route 33. Wait, have we not been on Route 33 this whole time? Did that one reap not count? No, okay, no, I'm sorry. So we can still get another encounter. So I'll tell you what, let's see if we can't get a nice fruit-bearing tree. It's a piston cure berry. Let's just get another encounter here, you know what I mean? Encounter. It's a spinner, baby! I came through the tunnel, but I still have plenty of energy left. Dude, there was a hiker like this in the first one coming out Mount Moon, maybe? Hiker Anthony sent out Geodude. Whoa! Ricky Smash. Geodude on Geodude violence. see what rock throw does. I mean, it's rock against rock. Probably not going to be very effective, but we do have some levels, right? So this is definitely one that we cannot put, Chicken Fly or Frank out for, because all right, we need to lock in for this one. This is gonna be a little not great, to say the least. We'll probably end up swapping to Bell, because we can get a wrap going. That's not. We'll have. Yeah, you just keep doing tackle. You just keep on doing tackle. All right, we need a crit. We need a crit. If we've ever needed a crit, we need a crit now. Can we get a crit hit? We hit, which is number one of getting a crit hit. We did not get a crit hit. So we only got 50%. Hopefully this tackle will take him out. Hey, yo. What are you doing? Hey, yo. Okay, we're good. We're good. Problem is we got another one of these to deal with, right? We got a second Geodude has entered the battle. 202 points. Okay. Machop. Fighting type. Not good for... I mean, we have to. This is the only viable option, I think. Where's flying good against fighting? I think flying is good at fighting because you can't punch a bird. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. There's just like low kick would mess up Onyx. So I think it has to do with how big the Pokemon is how much damage it does to them. So fortunately, we don't have to find out. Frank took care of it for us. Hiker Anthony was deleted. Whoa, boy, you have got more zip. Zippily whippily. Oh my god, it's Liz. Hello, Jake. Hi, Jake. This is Liz. How are things? How are your Pokemon doing? I always keep my Nidoran in top shape by going to Pokemon centers. Guess what happened the other day? I missed catching Mareep again. Maybe I'm not very good at this. Bye-bye. We got youngster Joey almost catching a Pidgey every time. Sounds like we are going to have Picnicker Liz, who's going to almost be catching Mareeps. So that's Slowpoke Tunnel. That's where they're getting those Slowpoke tails from. The guy tried to sell us for $1 million. $1 million Poké-dollars. The audacity, you know what I mean? Hello, welcome to our Pokemon Center. We can heal your Pokemon to perfect health. Shall we heal your Pokemon? Yes, please. Bum, 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 bum. That was a little early. We'll call it. Let's go talk to this bug catcher in the corner. He's probably going to be like, hello, I'm on Safari. Bill's PC can store up to 20 Pokemon per box. That's not what I was expecting him to say. Are you going to try to sell us something? Does your Pokemon know HM moves? Those moves can be, oh, well, okay. Do you know about apricorns? Crack one open, hollow it out, and fit it with a special device. Then you can catch Pokemon with it. Before Pokeballs were invented, everyone used apricorns. Neato burrito. Anyway, I'll tell you what, guys. Happy Wednesday. We're going to take a pause here. We come back, we're going to look at the mysteries of the Slowpoke well, and then I guess maybe we'll go into a battle. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. Y'all have a great one. Goodbye.